All right, I'm super excited to make this video and show you how you can build some insane ebooks, lead magnets, or catalogs for your business or for other companies if you're an online marketer trying to sell, services, or if you own a local service business. You are seriously not going to want to miss this. I've been making and selling these for $1,500 plus to clients. It takes probably about 20 minutes to make these, to get them dialed in. And I've got a file that I'll share with you. If you want it, just comment below, and I'll just comment file below, and I'll give you the markdown file that I created that helps me make these. But just to show you real quick what we're making, all right? It is ebooks like these, all right? So we just sold this one. I'm not sure. Okay, this one's the English. Let's see. Let me pull it over to the screen real fast. All right, so we just made and sold this for $1,500. We did it in English and Spanish. All right, and so this is for a landscaping company out here in Central Florida. He's got our AI agents. He wanted something to where as he has leads coming in, our system could text out this book so that way they knew all the services that he offered. So you can see it's super professional, super clean, all done with AI, and I'll show you how to make these. All right, this connects it. If you click call, it'll call his agent. If you click this, it'll go to his calendar booking page. If you click this, it'll take you to his website. And we've got more. I made ebooks as well. So this is for a financial firm. I'll show you this. That way you can see how legit these things are, how good they look. And you can, let me get to the top of this. All right, so you can see, replace expensive capital with your home equity. So all the copy we did, listen, I've built these or had these built for other businesses that I've owned, and I've paid thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for these. And, this is now something you can make in the matter of 20 minutes using AI. So you can see how good these ebooks actually look. So what we'll do today, I have a client that's been with me for over a year on the voice AI side, and I just want to make them a little surprise. So we'll use that as the demo for this video, and we will build this sucker out. So bear with me, guys, and let me show you the initial things that you're going to need to get this done correctly. Excuse me, that's the wrong tab. All right, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm actually out here in these streets building, and so my YouTube content might not be as clean as some of the others, but you're going to get tons of value, and I'm showing you really what is actually working out in the marketplace and how it can be leveraged for businesses. So give me 1 second to find that. Okay, now we've got it. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a Claude account. So Claude is what I use as the brain. If you don't have that, I'm sure you could use ChatGPT, but what you're going to see me using today is Claude Code. All right. The first thing you need to do is go over to Google AI Studio. All right. It's super cheap. I've generated hundreds upon hundreds of images with Nano Banana. And I think I've spent, so far this month, I've spent $12. All right. So it's really, really cheap to do. And then once you go to Google AI Studio, you can go ahead and pause this video, go to .com, set up your account, get an API key. It's super easy. You'll just come over to API keys, create API key, and you're good to roll. All right. So once you have that, you're going to go into Claude Code. All right, let me pull up Claude Code. All right, and you're just going to start a new session. In this session, you're going to say, hey, all right, for you, because mine's already saved. So you're just going to say, hey, here's my Google API key, save it to local env, right? Environmental variable. All right, so just have it saved to local env. And if you're a developer out there and I'm saying stuff wrong, deal with it. That's not my forte. I've got devs on the team that do a lot of this stuff, but I like to build. So if you're a business owner and you're looking to have a really nice professional catalog that when you're sitting down with that homeowner or you've got a customer that's inquiring about your services, they can grab this and get a good understanding of what you offer, pricing you could even put in there, all of that stuff. This is perfect. All right, so once you've given it that, this is your Google key that you just got, right? So you just got that API key, you're feeding it in here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take my instructions that I have. All right. So I've got some instructions over here that, again, just comment instructions and I'll give these to you. I'm going to drop this instruction in here. This is an MD file. You'll just drop in there. Hey, need to make a very professional. Okay. All right. So this is what I put. I said, hey, I need to make a very professional catalog for Tiger Roofing covering the services we offer. You need to use the local ENV Gemini 3.1 Nano Banana 2 Pro to make the images. Look at the website and make one for each service. Be sure to use the brand colors from their website. Look on their website and they have a bunch of services. Make sure to grab from those service pages. You generate the image yourself. Don't use what they have on this site. This needs to look high-end and professional, similar to how we did with Renovation Outdoors. And that's all in the markdown file, so it knows, all right? So this is what we're gonna feed it. And then we're gonna see what it produces. And then we'll just give it a couple love taps. We'll give it a couple love taps and make some adjustments to it, and it should be ready. And that's how easy it is to make something that's absolutely amazing for your business, and why leveraging AI makes a lot of sense. Okay, as you can see, it's going through. It went through the website. It scraped everything that it needed from the website, all the services, fetched the CSS, got the color combo, or what it translated as the color. You see that all here, and it reviewed the source file, right? So it now has that markdown and it knows what to do, and it will start building, and it's going to drop this ebook on my desktop. Once it makes this, we'll take a look at it together. I'll make some adjustments to it. We'll see what we need to adjust, and then it'd be ready to go. And you could, like, I legitimately just sold one of those yesterday for $1,500. So you could literally sell them. Or if you have a business, which most of the people that would be watching my content probably have a service-based business, then you can just make one of these for yourself, whether that's an ebook, a catalog, a lead magnet, whatever you want, just combining these two, the Nano Banana Pro 2 and Claude Code. Super simple. Okay, now it's just doing a final check. You can see it says M dashes are only an HTML comment, so it's removing all the M dashes because it's a surefire giveaway. And that's again in that markdown file. If you want the markdown file, just comment below and I'll send it to you. I'll get it over to you, or create a link where you can download it. But let's see. So it's compressing the images. It's already created them, I believe. And we should have our ebook in just a moment. And then again, we can make some changes. Hey, you can see it says all 18 pages verified. Everything looks. So it's just doing a final verification based on everything that I gave it in that markdown file. All right, that file is super critical. It took me a bunch of these that we built for clients to get that markdown file 100% correct. But now let me show you the result here, and then we can go back and make any adjustments that we want. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's got their logo, location, roofing done right. Okay. Your roof is your home's first line of defense for over 20 years. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's looking good. I see. Okay. Asphalt shingle roofing, new installations, water drainage, full roof replacement, storm damage assessment, and rapid repair, ventilation solution to prevent heat buildup and mold. All right. Roof repair. Okay. This is decent. Okay, it did split images here for gutters. Look at that. Those gutters are nice. That looks beautiful. All right. I like how, so this is one of the things in the markdown files. I don't like them all just stacked like this, where it's left, right, left, right. I'd like to have some top, bottom as well. All right. So metal roofing, tile roofing, flat roofing. Look at that. Okay. Pump jack hole repair. Very nice. Chimney cat and pan, siding repair. Okay. Solar power vents, new construction roofing, and realtor's corner. All right. This is all of their services. If we look through their services on their page: free inspection, honest assessment, expert execution, final walkthrough. Ready to protect your investment? Okay. So now we could have it call, which this would actually lead to their AI that we built them, and then visit their website. So if I hit this, it would pop open their website. There we go. And so now if there's anything that I want to adjust, right? Let's say you want anything changed. Oh, I don't like an image here, or something looks off there. You know, copy's wrong, or you wanted to direct it. You want to direct something somewhere different, right? You want to put more CTAs in here. You can always do that. Yeah, it even had a good closing right here. Yeah, this looks awesome. I mean, this is pretty much ready to send. I mean, you know, there's not a lot that has to be done here. And again, the runtime on this, you won't see it, but it's 22 minutes. And that's with me showing you how to get the Google keys, dropping the MD file, going back and forth with it just a little bit, you know, building the prompt, you know, searching for the Google tab. So again, this is really quick. And all you're doing is just combining an API key with Claude Code and making and a website, and you're able to make these. Same way if you wanted to make an ebook, if you want to make a catalog like we just did for your business or for a business, Or if you want to just create a simple lead magnet where you're showing somebody how to accomplish something related to your business, you could do all of that here and have a professional ebook and not something, you know, that looks like it's just thrown up on Canva. Yeah, and you could do it extremely quickly. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got some value. If you did, make sure, leave me a like. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Peace.